We are at King's Cross Station, outside King's Cross Station. The tube station is of course called King's Cross St Pancras because it links both stations. The next port of call is Russell Square Station, which is a short distance away, but what we'll do en route, we'll walk through King's Cross and St Pancras stations just to have a look around them and then walk to Russell Square Station. Okay, so firstly we'll walk through King's Cross Station. Now, King's Cross Station in recent years has had this sort of side extension built on like a huge conservatory. So this is where you wait for trains and this is where all the shops are. If you want to get something to eat before you take your train. So we're entering the extended part of King's Cross Station. To the left, I'll just pan around to the left, you can see St Pancras Station. We'll have a look at that in a minute after we've walked through King's Cross. Okay, so we're entering King's Cross Station. As I said, this is the extended part where you wait for your train. And then when your train's ready, you go through the barriers here to the platforms. And there are the platforms there. Okay. So you don't go through until your train is ready. You wait here and you go to Greg's and eat 50 sausage rolls. Okay, so it's all very nice. So this is the waiting area for King's Cross Station, and as you can see on the mezzanine is the eating establishments. Okay, on the right here we have a statue of Sir Nigel Gresley, designer of the Mallard and Flying Scotsman steam engines. Okay, Sir Nigel Gresley. Right, we continue our walk through. Right. Okay, we continue our walk through here. In the background, people are queuing up to have their photo taken at the Harry Potter platform 9 3/4. Okay. Always get this road names mixed up. I think this is Pancras Road. The road which is between the two stations, I think it's Pancras Road. The road on the other side I think is Midland Road. Try and get in the shade, it's very low light this afternoon. Okay, St Pancras Station has also been extended in recent years with the Eurostar coming here. You can see it's got a sort of rear extension on it for extra platforms required, because St Pancras Station is now basically 4 stations. We'll have a look as we go in, but you can see here's the original red brick building. Fine building it is. I've taken some stills of it. It's difficult to see it well on the video because of the light, but I have taken some stills. And then you see this sort of extension on the back, which was built when the Eurostar came here in the early 2000s. Okay, so we'll cross in a minute and enter the station. And I'll explain what I mean by it's 4 stations in one. So the original station was built by the Midland Railway, 4 trains to the Midlands, as it says on the can. Since then it's been extended. So you still have trains to the Midlands. But down here on this level, you have southeastern services going to Kent using the high-speed rail HS1 line. Using the HS1 line, southeastern trains going to Kent. Interesting piece of artwork up there. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I'm sure it's deep and meaningful. Alright. Oh, this is what it is. HMS Alice Liddell. Alright. Sherry's just pointed this out to me. Right, fantastic. Okay, yeah, so you've got the southeastern service going to Kent utilising the HS1 line. That's part 1. Then on the other side of this section, you've got the Thameslink platforms. Now, Thameslink runs north-south across London. The trains used to go through King's Cross Thameslink station, which had a sort of separate station on a junction of Pentonville Road. But now the trains are diverted, the line's diverted and runs under St Pancras station. So for those north-south Thameslink trains, the original King's Cross station was closed many years ago, and now you come here. As it says, platform A for Gatwick Airport, platform B for Luton Airport, for example. So that's a Thameslink.
For your safety and security, CCTV is in operation throughout this station. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Don't you just hate that announcement? Right, we'll have a look at the Eurostar entrance in a second. It's more like an airport terminal here nowadays with the posh shops for those people using the Eurostar. Okay, as it says, the Escalade here. Platforms 1 to 4 for the EMR. Those are the original trains going through to the Midlands. That's behind where we are now. Right. Pink man in the way. Okay, and here's where you board where you go through departures for Eurostar. So this is for the Eurostar trains, as you can see here. Trains through to Paris and Amsterdam. Okay, so that's where you go to your Eurostar train. Right, walk up the steps to have a look at the Eurostar trains and the statue of Benjamin. I hate it when there's music in the background now because I keep getting caught out on copyright. Okay, on a higher level here you can see the platforms for the Eurostar trains. There's a champagne bar there. There's a magnificent train shed. All saved from demolition by Sir John Betjeman. It's amazing that people were thinking of demolishing this station. Right, let's pan round. Here's a statue of the great man, looking up at the train shed. There it is, looking up towards the train shed. Fantastic. Right, and so in the background, right at the back, is where you would catch your Midland trains to Derby, Nottingham, etc. Another statue here. You can see the Eurostar platforms. Of course, the Eurostar originally went into Waterloo Station, and then in the 2000s they brought it into St Pancras. Okay, here's the back view of that statue. Okay, here's one of the entrances to St Pancras. Fantastic architecture of this. And we emerge onto the frontage, the front on, look at this architecture compared with that brutalist building across the road. You couldn't get any more different, could you? So the building used to be Camden Town Hall. It's obviously had an extension upwards there. I think it's a hotel now, but I believe it used to be Camden Town Hall. But don't quote me on that one, will you? Right, so we exit. Very low light, difficult to see here, but I have taken some stills so you can see the station in all its glory, the frontage. But our Renaissance Hotel now. So this is the Renaissance Hotel, which fronts St Pancras Station. Beautiful architecture. Right, we'll just have a look along here. Okay, looking out at Euston Road. I'll just have a look at the frontage of the Renaissance Hotel. Okay, as you'll probably know, this is the location for the Spice Girls video Wannabe. I come here often, but they're never here. Right, there's this McLaren here though. I saw this last time I was here with this shocking pink wrap. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll continue along Euston Road and Mableton Place to Russell Square Station. Just have a final look back at the fantastic building. And then we'll carry on to Russell Square. Oh, sorry. Just waiting. Right, we have crossed Euston Road and we're walking along Euston Road westbound towards Mableton Place. We'll turn left at Mableton Place. Okay, here we are, junction with Mableton Place. We'll turn left here. Walk south along Mableton Place. There's a couple of name changes before we meet the junction with Bernard Street and Russell Square Station. I might cross the other side of the road, be a bit shadier. Now we go from Mableton Place to Cartwright Gardens. We're in WC1. WC1 is an academic area with universities. The main universities here are Middlesex and University College. I have various buildings around here. And we leave Cartwright Gardens, enter Marchmont Street, still in WC1. To the left is Brunswick Square. (1960s) architecture. We approach the junction with Bernard Street and Russell Square Station. As you can see, fairly short walk. Russell Square Station. Another station designed by Leslie Green in his trademark oxblood terracotta tiles, opened in 1906 and grade 2 listed. Thank you very much for watching.